Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And once again, this is the 1-day chart. We're sitting here just above 60 cents. Honestly, XRP held up very well today, better than I even expected. Earlier, we were in the green, and then this happened. Footage of Iran's massive missile attack. Like I said, real-world events will always play a factor on your investment. And everybody was expecting a great start to October. Instead, we started out in the red. And a lot of people are saying this is one last final big shakeout before we start to take off. But investors are literally selling Bitcoin to buy gold as geopolitical tensions spike. Like I said, gold is and always will be the real store of value. XRP holders will benefit from the digital transformation that will take place during the chaos and uncertainty. You know, we as XRP holders, what we're waiting on is the digital transformation to happen, where all the banks push over to digital, real-time payments. Also, we're watching the central banks go digital at the same time, because a new digital financial system is coming, and it's going to rise out of the chaos. But this also shows you that no matter what people say about Bitcoin, oh, it's a store of value, it's a hedge against inflation, whatever, the smart money will always leave Bitcoin and go to what has real value, gold. We will see the same thing happen in the crypto space. Once XRP starts to show its true value, all the smart money will leave Bitcoin and end up in XRP. And if you look at the DXY, you see right here how the DXY took off once the missiles started launching. And that's why the US is always pushing for war, because it strengthens the US dollar. Honestly, I say the hell with the dollar. I'd rather see peace in the world. Why do we have to always be starting wars overseas all the time? And it's because they want to keep the dollar intact. Crypto Wizard says XRP turbo candle inbound. Cites likely 210% price pump. Now what they're saying is all of a sudden we're going to see a surge all the way up to $2. Now if that was to happen this month, I think by the end of the year, we would be well above a new all-time high for XRP. In yesterday's video, I showed you how a lot of people are saying that we will be around $3 by Christmas. If we see a surge happen before then, you could expect much higher price points by Christmas. Kaboom! You're absolutely right. Monthly XRP from escrow serves specific purposes, and it's great to see the community debunking false claims. Lots of people are saying that Ripple is dumping XRP. That is false. In my opinion, monthly XRP, which is unlocked from escrow, is for ODL clients, and remaining tokens are sent back in the escrow account. Here's the proof, and you see it right here. Ripple unlocks 1 billion tokens. 800 million gets locked back in at escrow, but some of it goes out to ODL clients. There's a demand for XRP, and that demand is going to continue to rise over time. Then there's this. Smoke pointed this out earlier today. Yes, for all the skeptics, it's real. Just in, Bitwise submits filing for XRP ETF. A Bitwise spokesperson confirmed to Cointelegraph that the filing, submitted on the Delaware government website, is official. I always said we don't need an XRP ETF. Even the OG Bitcoin maxis are saying if it wasn't for BlackRock getting involved with Bitcoin and the ETFs, they think the price of Bitcoin would already be sitting at a new all-time high. And XRP has real world use case and utility. That's why I never seen the need. But Smoke points out, Monica Long, ETFs allow investors to gain more exposure. Monica Long is particularly optimistic about the potential for an XRP ETF. She cites several positive factors, including regulatory clarity from the U.S. government, making XRP and Bitcoin the only crypto assets with such a distinction. This clarity could pave the way for issuers to file an XRP ETF, offering investors a new avenue to gain exposure to XRP. My thinking is this: why don't they just buy XRP? I guess institutional investors look at things differently than we do. Maybe they want a safe road into crypto. Who knows? But you know, this also points out that there's less chance that the SEC is going to appeal the judge's decision. And time's running out on that as well. Ripple partner SCB uses Ripple for their SCB Easy Remit app to integrate with partners around the world. They just partnered with Thunes for outward remittances. Thunes has never been a confirmed partner, but they connect to many Ripple-powered lines. So now that this is opening up, and look at the countries that they're connecting to. China, also India, 2 BRICS countries. So they're opening up the option for remittances in these countries. Also putting more Ripple rails inside of BRICS at the same time. Yet people still deny the fact that the BRICS are going to utilize RippleNet and XRP. But this also opens up rails in a lot of other countries, banking the unbanked, leveling the playing field. Institutions must embrace these new digital technologies or get left behind. We retail traders have an advantage over institutions right now for the first time in history. I like when they say that because it shows you how for the first time ever, retail beat institutions to the game. And that is game changing to me. So they're saying embrace AI or get left behind. Now we know AI is just going to continue to gain momentum and expand. Seamless user experiences for clients across multiple types of asset exposure in both private and public markets will be mandatory. They're saying by 2030, asset managers will still use many core technological functions that they are familiar with today. Yet with most of the underlying manual tasks streamlined into AI-handled processes. Even with the new financial system, AI is going to be at the heart of that. You know, humans are not going to be keeping up with everything that's going on inside the new digital financial system. AI is going to make everything automated. Blockchains and distributed ledger technology will help introduce a greater degree of tokenization of many asset classes. I like that they also talked about tokenization. Everybody is rushing into tokenization right now because it's not only the next big thing in crypto, it is an $867 trillion market by 2030, according to the World Economic Forum. That's how big that actually is. That market is massive. $72.6 billion worth of Tether is in US T-bills. RLUSD will be partially backed by T-bills. So if Tether is regulated out of the EU and US, which it will be 100%, then where do you think that $72.6 billion goes? This is all planned, not a coincidence. That comes from Crypto Tank. You know, once they start tokenizing the debt, that's the end for Tether. There's no longer a need for Tether at all. And we're already headed in that direction. That's why I always try to tell people, you know, by the end of this year, things are going to be a lot different. I think the US is definitely going to have crypto regulations. If they don't have them by the end of this year, it is going to be very early next year. The US will have crypto regulations. Plus, regulations go live in EU at the end of this year. That's MiCA. Now, if MiCA is going live at the end of this year, that's going to be a massive blow to Tether. I think that's going to start everything off. And we're just going to watch the gradual demise of Tether. Wow, according to a former Ripple employee, the RLUSD will be beneficial for XRP because RLUSD and XRP will be paired with each other. And that's why I said, at some point, you're going to be selling off a little bit of XRP, maybe into RLUSD instead of USDC or USDT. XRP will help add liquidity to the stablecoin as it's available on all exchanges. The stablecoin is stabilized by the pairing and prevents the pegging. So if RLUSD was to depeg, right, they could easily pump liquidity into RLUSD through the use of XRP. You see what I was always telling you? They're going to complement each other. And a lot of people said, should I be holding RLUSD? It's a stable coin. It's never going to be worth more than $1. You need to invest in what's going to give you life-changing money. That's XRP. June 2024 announcement. Effective November 2024. Oklahoma and other states will adopt the UCC legal amendments that provide a perfect regulatory guide to lenders on cryptocurrency, using crypto as collateral, aka Regulation of Crypto Staking 2024. This will lead to passive income. This is something else that's going to start this year. That's big, especially for us as retail investors. This could lead us to that passive income that we always wanted to get from our crypto. And you know, as crypto investors, from day one, I always thought, you know, at some point, we will never have to sell our XRP. Once you start getting that passive income, you will no longer have to sell any of your crypto because your passive income will rise over time. You could be sitting there chilling, relaxing, and just living off passive income because you invested in the right cryptocurrencies. And this is coming very fast. I think we're going to have really good passive income options, most likely at some point next year as well. I think there's going to be a lot of different options that we're going to have. But right now, we're still looking at XRP sitting here just above 60 cents. And you could see how real-world events play a factor in crypto. It's right here when we went into the red. That's when all the chaos started over in the Middle East. But we've seen this before, and I pointed it out multiple times. But people still don't understand that on X. I see people saying, Bitcoin likes chaos. No, it doesn't, because the market shows it doesn't. You know, people always try to say, oh, Bitcoin's going to bounce back because of this. Get your money into Bitcoin. You know, once Bitcoin's belief, once people stop believing in all the bullshit around Bitcoin, the smart money will end up in cryptocurrencies like XRP or any of these ISO cryptocurrencies because they're going to have real value. Nothing's propping up XRP. If Tether was propping up XRP, we would be sitting over $500 right now on XRP. And that's what's going on with Bitcoin. A lot of the value you see is nothing but useless Tether. worthless tether propping it up. But you know, eventually, we are also going to see the rise of XRP. And once it takes off, it is going to be an absolutely incredible time. But until it happens, you got to stay patient, stay positive, so we can get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.